back to work. I need to leave this area because this doesn't have the ultimate weapon we've been hoping for. That's not turbo. Let's walk into this butterfly triangle hell.
Ugh.
And complete the highest stratum so we can finish our final ultimate weapon.
Yay.
And the game.
Yeah, but that's secondary.
Primarily the ultimate weapon. Laura needs it. Big Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Alright, I think the rest of this is pretty straightforward now. We're just going to dodge people inside of tiny circles where there's not going to be a lot of room to dodge them.
I'm so excited.
This guy's nothing. Get away. I actually like killing these because I like watching them turn around when they stop moving.
They are amusing.
And there he goes.
We have the advantage here.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's unfortunate for them.
Well, let's just use the cheapest one we got.
Targets.
Let's move.
Excellent.
Leave this to me.
If I could turbo, I would.
Now's our chance.
Well, I guess I
Right?
could do this turbo, but I meant like the, you know,
Oh, the
one
auto.
from 3.
Yeah.
Together, Laura and Fee.
You know, we're just gonna call everything turbo. Everything is turbo.
Yeah,
Auto, it's turbo.
that's turbo. Valimar, he's turbo.
Yes.
Green sunglasses, those are definitely turbo.
Yes.
Turbo mode is not turbo. Alright, I've killed one of your brethren. That's enough for now.
Yeah. Not about that life.
There'll be bigger enemies up here.
Or not.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Ah.
Like,
If we're going
oh
to take that
god.
monster on, we'll need to be very careful.
This looks like a Lavos almost.
This one's dangerous.
What's that one Pokemon?
Stay on your toe. I'll handle
That kind of bug steel type. It's a legendary.
Ooh.
It's gonna bug me.
Is it in one of the newer games? 'Cause
Yeah.
my knowledge of the newer games is not
It's
great.
newish.
Newish, okay. Oh,
Genesect.
Oh,
Looks like a Genesect.
Yeah, it does look like a Genesect.
Got it. An opening.
I knew I'd get there eventually.
Yeah.
My turn. Second form. Damn!
My turn.
He missed.
How very dare.
Shatter.
Aw.
Man,
My turn.
Well, what's your weaknesses? Not regular arts, huh? Very well. Sure.
Arcus activate.
Just show me the first part.
just the hand is all we need.
Good enough. Ouch.
Yikes.
If he too quick, pushed Emma off the zero art that we would have used Soul Eruption on.
Yeah.
Handle it. Got it. An opening. Leave this to me.
This man is trying to get a turn.
He's really trying.
There's really no reason to do this, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've done this.
Actually didn't know that was a lost art that we had put on her.
Yeah, it's there for CP purposes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
In theory, it's helping Reen right now. Everybody else was already at 200, but doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And this man is dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
He'll find out. He'll learn. Genesect is unable to battle.
But stay alert, everyone.
I like it.
I feel stronger than ever.
We've come full circle.
Yes, indeed. Ooh, treasure
A
chest.
treasure
Okay.
chest.
Whoa! The game did not want us to have the treasure chest.
I'll tell you what's not beautiful, that fucking frame rate. Well,
Oh, it's only. Wait, is it men only? I think I
no,
saw.
it is not.
Oh, no,
So
it's
that
not.
means this
Okay.
is happening.
Oh.
Because it's got
yeah.
100 ATS.
Yep.
Easy decision. I'm really torn about this. I think Spiral of Erebos is great. I think One Way to the Netherworld is great. I also think this is great. I don't know which one I prefer.
I was actually having that same
That one's gonna be a
internal
pain.
monologue myself. I really like.
This one looks
I
dangerous.
mean, literally,
Be
it's just what you
careful.
said, and I'm
Okay.
repeating it. But yeah,
All three of them just do such a good job of building It's really hard to like pick one that I think is really the best of the three.
Yeah.
Because this one eventually swells into the Heimdall motif, I think I might give this a slight edge, but that's not to do a disservice to the other ones. They're all really great.
Yeah, I think I'm in that boat too. Like this one's really epic, which I love. And Spiral Erebos is like the rock out song, if that makes sense.
My turn. Second floor. Gale.
Yeah. I do like the crescendo in this one a lot.
Leave this to me.
They're trying to get a turn again. Not how much to stop them.
Yeah.
Well, she got AT delay on one of them. Didn't pushed it back enough to stop something. All right, well, let's see what he does with a turn.
Too slow.
He chose
Well,
poorly.
The
And-
wrong target. And,
and
now he's
got delayed.
So now he will never have a turn again.
It's only a baby delay, but because this is going to do some big damage, he probably still won't get a turn again. God.
Not the best person for this.
I guess it's going to do half damage, but
Here I go.
just to use it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
My turn.
Let's do Scudwing. It's been a while.
Whoa.
Aw.
Leave this to me.
The only thing that the newer game has going for it is the sounds of the game are slightly better. Like the musical has a little bit better instrumentation,
Yeah.
Let's move.
but that's tough to compare.
Yeah.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. Of course.
Can we get this off in time? No.
Arcus activate. I'll
Can we delay the person who's supposed to have a turn? Or kill him? Alright, never mind, he's dead.
We're good.
Goodbye.
Battle's over. But stay alert, everyone.
2.6x.
Done.
I could
pretty
be doing
good.
things with that Sepith,
I'm
but
so glad.
Right,
Just-
but
No
why?
complaints here.
I just don't care. This part of the song is really good too.
This part is really good. Yeah, like this whole crescendo is
This-
so good.
Builds and
Please,
builds.
take care around that one.
I mean,
like-
I need to hit that switch, so I probably have to just kill him to get him out of the way.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful. I'll handle it. 1, 2.
I mean, we just fought two of these and his friends, so I'm not super worried about the one.
Yeah.
Famous last words. Couldn't
Onward.
delay him.
Yeah.
Well-
Oh,
Of
he's
course.
asleep now,
Can
though.
we cast after he wakes up? Yep. So there goes that turn. He resisted whatever follow-up Nightmare had.
Ooh,
Okay.
that hurts. You know what I think of? Okay, this song is like the song I imagine when I'm like
Here I go.
working on a story and I'm imagining like the battle. And Spiral Erebos is like the workout
No, you
song
don't.
when I need to like run on the treadmill and
My
not suck.
turn.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
So what's one way to the Netherworld then?
Probably also more along like the epic lines. I don't think I would listen to it as like a workout song, but probably like in a story context if I'm writing
this to
something
me.
and I need some background music.
They're off guard. You're done.
But I would probably listen to Phantasmal. Ooh, I remember this attack. I would probably listen to Phantasmal Blaze and Spiral before One Way to the
An
Netherworld.
opening.
That one I don't listen to as much. It's still very good though. But these two come first.
I might like it more than Spiral of Erebos.
Really?
Unpopular opinion, I would imagine.
Huh.
But again, it's all very close, so it's
Yeah.
not like... Because I like One Way to the Netherworld, Spiral of Erebos is now a D-.
Stay alert, everyone.
Right.
And if you haven't played 3 yet, because you're just watching this playthrough, and you stuck with us for 7 months for no reason, there's just 2 really good songs coming up in 3. So, please wait for them.
Yeah. Well, one of them you'll hear early on. The other one you.
That's
won't.
true.
Yeah.
You'll get the truncated version, though.
Yes. But it's truncated, but it's also arguably the best part of the song,
Yeah, and it fits the trailer really well.
and it does fit.
That's its greatest strength to me, is how well they've weaved it in there.
Yeah.
Wove? Whatever.
Woven?
I'm off the clock today. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. Whatever. What are words? We have nothing to prove.
I care about that the rest of the week. Here is our 4th. Don't ask me why I remembered that. I only did when I started running up the ramp, to be perfectly honest with you.
Really?
Just happened to strike me as familiar when I was going around that backside. I'm like, wait a minute.
Huh.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no
God, I could have
ordinary
probably
foe.
maneuvered around him, but that would have been tricky. Let's do it right here.
Nice.
We know there's that split second there where he's not going to move.
Yeah. I remember fighting all of those stupid creatures, and they sucked. Because I was too scared to run around them. Also, knowing my luck, I would have been caught on an invisible wall or something. And
That was why I tried to show you at times. I was like, look, you can... I had the
true.
controller every so often in that.
Yes, you did try to teach me. To be fair, I am doing it now in my personal playthrough. I think the pressure of recording made me just, like, start internally screaming. And then
And externally.
and externally screaming. And then I couldn't do anything.
There's another elevator.
And a vacuum of pink energy.
That must lead us to the castle's highest point, the Vermilion Throne. What should we do?
The only thing we can do.
Jump off.
This marks the end of our investigation. We can't go onward with just us, though. We need to call the others. Class 7's only truly complete when all of us are together. It wouldn't be right to have them wait downstairs while we finish things up.
Of course. Agreed.
We've come this far together. We need to finish together, too.
No matter the outcome, our journey ends here.
Let's make sure we have no regrets.
What if we have regrets, though?
What if we have all the regrets? Well,
Okay.
what do we do then?
I guess I don't need to do this. I don't know why in my head I'm insistent on having to use this particular station for this. Because I think they all do it. But I'm here now, so
It's too late.
make the ore. Make the Broomhilda.
Excellent.
I know what you're saying. That doesn't say Broomhilda. You know what I say to that? Prove it. Alright, that should take care of that. I guess technically we should rest because Laura's not at full health.
Neither is the Reenie boy. We got slapped by that Deathbringer attack.
Backhanded us pretty good.
Yeah, it did. But at least it didn't actually bring death.
That we know of.
That we know of, at least. That was nice.
And, yeah. Let's charge up the hill, shall we?
Yeah. We're not saving?
No.
Okay.
We will be brave and bold like Batman.
Like Batman. I love it.
Each and every one of us. That's right. Don't we have two groups here?
Oh God, do we?
Do I need to equip them before this?
I don't remember having
I'm
two
gonna
split
look.
teams.
I was going to go for a non-guide part here, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fast.
Quick and painless.
Song's good.
Yep. It's the best part of the song, too, so even better.
Yep. Split party.
It is. Okay, I legit didn't remember that.
Which means I think I've been lax on everybody except our crew here. So these 6 are fine. The rest of them aren't here, though. So then I have to, what, go back to the entrance? Will that even work? Because they'll still just be standing there, not in the party.
Are you going to have to bring them into the party to be able to equip them?
Possibly, which sounds like a pain in the ass I don't especially want to deal with. So what I will do now is I actually will save. I don't want to take the time to do this, so it'll be
Right.
much faster if I have to be like, all right, well, I couldn't equip them and I got my ass whooped, so I'll just load real quick, than it would be to go equip them all and then not need to.
Right.
So I back down just a little,
Just a little bit.
just a smidge. All right. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Everyone is here. I can't see anything.
I like that that's the inner monologue.
There goes our song.
Goodbye Forever song. It was fun.
We got a heaping helping of it.
Yeah.
Let's see what everybody's up to. I bet it's pleasant.
I'm sure it's a wonderful time.
So, I mean, it's just 4 people and a couple of robots, and in theory, one of the people's on our side, so how bad can it be?
This should be fine.
He really came.
Welcome all to our Tales Grand Finale.
And then plays the opening.
Oh, I love this song.
We're
But-
here, Crow.
It's a good song.
Yes.
Hard to believe it's been less than 3 weeks since we last met.
You're telling me. You all look so grown up now. All those ordeals you put yourself through have paid off in spades.
That's certainly one way to look at it. As much as I hate to admit it, I doubt we could win against you otherwise.
The trials we faced brought us together and made us stronger. I couldn't be more pleased with what we had to do to come this far.
I was finally able to move forward too. So yeah, I like to think I grew up a bit.
She grew a little.
I grew a little. Oh,
A lot
God.
of stuff's changed, but you guys ain't one of them.
And that's not all. We're here on behalf of Toa, Angelica, and George, too. I promised them I'd bring you back and force you to graduate with them. And it's a promise I intend to keep.
Oh man, give me a break. You're telling me you've done all that and it still hasn't dawned on you. Get it through your thick skull. It's not gonna happen.
That's not true, Crow. Those who are confronted with impossible odds can choose to react in one of 2 ways. Abandon hope and accept a pitiful fate, or cling to that hope and forge ahead, overcoming any and all that life throws their way. That's what it means to dream. Vita.
She's absolutely right.
Maybe we are just young and naive. But if anything, I feel that it was our youth and naivete that allowed us to come this far to begin with.
And we've done it without losing a single member along the way, carrying the hopes of everyone we've met with us. I'd say that's pretty amazing, wouldn't you?
And for that, I don't see any harm in dreaming of the tomorrow that we all want to come. No one can say that the chances of it happening are 0 after all.
And all things considered, I'm in something of a difficult position as well. So I sincerely hope you don't think yourself some special snowflake compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, join the club. My background's all weird too. So spit it out. Tell us what you really want. You can deal with all the crappy stuff later.
Honestly.
You may have joined the academy to stop people from working out your true identity, sure. But you made a big mistake by letting yourself get wrapped up with a bunch of softies like Class 7.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys would haunt me to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you?
He is actually clapping up there.
Yeah, I did see that. He's like, okay, enough with this rubbish.
What a touching spectacle. You work tirelessly to pursue the impossible together. You lose yourself in the passion of the moment. Innocence truly is the privilege of the young.
Duke Cayenne.
Oh, that's His Highness the Crown Prince. He's been blindfolded.
Have you no shame?
And what's that huge red thing behind him?
It's me.
That's the Vermilion Knight, Testarossa. It was sealed away under the capital a long time ago, and it was responsible for countless calamities.
It's often referred to as the demon which wields 1,000 weapons. And to expand on what Emma said, the ones who supposedly sealed it away were Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
Ha ha! It certainly was. And the only ones capable of rousing it from its slumber are descendants of the Honor bloodline. Thus, why His Highness has so graciously chosen to cooperate with us.
Duke Cayenne, surely you realize how utterly disrespectful you are being.
I have a little dream of my own, you see. A dream my ancestor was unable to reach in his lifetime. One that I will make a reality in his place.
A dream?
What ancestor?
Wait, was this ancestor alive during the War of the Lions?
Precisely! Emperor Orthros Raise Arno, born to the first of the Emperor's secondary wives, the daughter of a duke. He occupied Heimdall at the time of the War of the Lions, but fell to Tricles and became known as the False Emperor, and I inherit his blood.
Possible.
I had no idea that the Cayenne family were descendants of the False Emperor.
Hardly a surprise. When the war came to a close, that truth was buried. I suppose it was Emperor Dreikel's way of trying to avoid any further conflict among the nobles. But not a day, not one day in all these years has my family forgotten the sheer humiliation. And so I dreamed of a future where I would take back the Vermilion Knight and this infernal castle. The proofs of ownership over this city that Emperor Orthros had disgracefully stripped away.
That's all?
You occupied Heimdall and started a civil war, and that's your reason?
Well, the Chancellor's death was desirable regardless, and the Society's diva provided invaluable assistance. The Imperial Liberation Front proved to be serviceable pawns. The Azure Awakener managed to awaken his knight. The time was right in all regards. Only a fool would idly watch this moment pass. I did intend to operate the Vermilion Knight myself, but as I feared, only those of direct descent are capable of doing so. And yet it matters not. I have everything I need to return this city to its original, rightful form as His Highness's guardian. Once my will is done, I shall restore order to Erebonia, returning it to the way it once was and always should have been. That is my ambition. My family's destiny.
What nonsense.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
I'm afraid I can't even pretend to care about your ambitions.
Oh.
It's not my place to decide how Erebonia should be run, and I'm not here to lecture you on your ancestors' transgressions.
Oh?
We have our own ambitions. We're here because we promised Princess Alvin and Prince Olivert that we would rescue their brother from your clutches. And if putting a stop to your dream is what it takes to save His Highness the Crown Prince, then that's exactly what we'll do.
You impudent little...
I think everyone has said their piece now.
You won't be going back on your word to let us handle this part, right?
Huh. Do as you wish. It should provide some light entertainment until the ritual is complete. I expect to be amused.
We could skip right to using our knights, but might as well savor the moment while we still can, right? So for the opening act, I'll fight you as I am now. Crow versus Class 7.
Crow.
Very well.
And I'll be fighting alongside him. Seeing as how you have the famed purple lightning with you, it wouldn't be much of a fair fight otherwise.
Aw, you flatter me. Sadly, I trust your idea of a fair fight about as much as I trust me missing a point-blank shot.
Oh, do excuse me. Emma, I want you to fight with everything you have. We'll see whether you have the resolve necessary to shoulder a witch's burden.
Don't worry, I will. Not because of the duty I've been given, but to demonstrate the limitless potential I've found within myself.
As the last remaining member and leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, I'm gonna make our very last fight one to remember.
And as the one tasked with guiding you to the end, I think it's time I did just that.
A combat link?
They can do that?
It makes no difference to us. Class 7, ready yourselves! Because combat link or not, I know we'll triumph!
Right!
I am partial to the super arranged version of this.
This is it. Come at me
Yeah.
with all you've got.
Witness the witch.
The super arranged version is really good.
I'll handle it.
Now, which do I like better, the super arranged of this or Blue Destination?
Oh,
I don't know.
I think. Ooh, that's tough because I really. Ooh. Let's see. I like. Okay, I'm gonna go in order from like the lowest to the best. Regular,
How about this?
decisive, collision, whatever this song is called.
Whatever, etc.
Then the super arranged, and then Blue Destination is my favorite.
My turn.
Alright, Laura's distracted by one of these behind her. We know Emma's going to be casting and can take out everything on the screen. The question is, can she cast fast enough? We don't really know the answer to that yet. They got some health.
Yeah, they're beefy. Ooh, it gets everything.
Witness the fruits of my training.
I know this looks a little weird, but
It does look weird, but I'm intrigued.
I just wanted to see the lion. Let's go, Aslan. Roar!
Aslan. I like it. You know, sometimes that's all you need.
Of course.
You don't need a rich strategy or deep thought process. Sometimes it's just, you want to see a cool lion, you're going to see a cool lion.
I enjoy that this is popping around in the Zero art. Who knows if it'll stay that way. But we'll try. In an optimal situation, it won't, because it'll mean Crow got delayed.
Right.
And death.
Nope. More bombs? Nope.
Boomerang sword.
Slow.
Oops. Tell you what, we'll cash in a couple points.
Finish this.
Leave this to me.
I mean, Laura's going to be regenning, but we can get her some more this way as well.
Yeah.
Let me help.
Excellent.
Good.
Let's put Emma in a precarious position. She shouldn't die from another attack like that, but it's closer than I'd like.
Right.
Now, we have gotten our desired outcome. She is on the Zero art. We also hit Crow with a delay, so now they've both been hit by a major one. And we're done.
That's all we need.
She resists that? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It looked like I did about half damage, and lo and behold...
Yeah.
And death.
Uh-oh.
Now.
An opening.
Well, Vita's never getting a turn.
She's probably not, and that's why I decided to burn... I did it for the first time in forever.
Oh.
I decided to burn that S-Craft when I did. This is the only danger here. I'll have to move him.
Yeah.
Because my anticipation was if I could just keep things going long enough, Crow wouldn't get another turn to do it again.
Right. Vita's looking at us. Hey, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, it's because she's our wife. Mostly because I just wanted to watch her run across. All right, back to work. Strength down. Interesting. Doesn't really do much for us, but can't hurt. These will still be in range for her.
2. And death. Got it.
An opening.
Of course.
Well,
Arc is activated.
we're going to resist it anyways. We might as well hit as fast as we can then.
Yeah.
Still doing 8,600 damage. I think that's acceptable.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
My turn.
All right, we're going to try for this. I'd love to get the defense down on him. Or get counterattacked.
Or, yep.
Either way.
My turn.
Either way. Same thing.
And death.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Caught him again. Caught him slipping. Pop out on a critical, please, if you would, miss.
Yeah.
Clonk.
Nice.
My turn.
Okay.
Of course. Arc is activated. My turn.
Thinking about doing something kind of weird.
What are you thinking? I'm intrigued.
So this puts Fee's second turn in overdrive on that critical. Let's see what happens.
2. And right. Now.
Good start.
Onward.
I'm actually going to go here. The defense is already down, though, I suppose. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Because she's taking less damage from the spells. I want to try and keep them at about the same pace here.
My turn.
Kill them both at the same time. Don't let either one of them mess crap. I don't want to see Vita's.
Right, hers is scary if I remember correctly.
If you want to see Vita's, go check out our other playthrough. It happened.
It was brutal, I'm sure.
Now I'm having fun.
Oh, good.
Glad to hear that.
I'm impressed.
She doesn't sound impressed.
She sounds pretty pissed.
We need to get a delay on her. If we do, this fight's pretty much done, but she's still marching towards a turn here.
I'll handle it. 1, 2. And right.
Well, we have decisions to make now.
Well,
I'm going to go here while I buy time to think about this. So, I don't know if all three of these will kill. By the time we get them all off, they'll all be 200 CP.
right.
But I don't know if that kills Vita.
It's going to be awfully close, I think.
I can't sneak a second overdrive in there. I didn't really want to use both. But now it's too late.
Right.
So, we'll see. Maybe, because her defense is down. Maybe.
Yeah.
Haven't seen this in a while. We have to watch it.
Yes, it's cool.
Not quite the start I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even going to kill Crow.
No.
Well, this could get bad.
Yeah, this is not the best.
Now, the good news here is Fee is still in the mix.
And she's very fast.
And she does not have massive delay like these guys do. And despite their massive delay, they all popped out before Crow.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So even if this goes off, which it's about to, now Emma also will be fine.
Yes.
And now you don't have to go check out the other video, though you still should to help us out.
Yes. We appreciate all the views.
Yes.
Humankind are evildoers, shackled by emotion. Fury, misery, agony, enmity. Behold the abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side.
Your turn. Let me help.
Thanks.
Wasn't that bad?
It actually wasn't that bad.
Laura has 3 turns of Nightmare. That's the biggest issue coming out of this. And I think I might have Reen deal with, because I think I just want to continue this.
1, 2.
Yeah, it's a good call.
I'm taking this opportunity primarily because it pops her out before Vita anyways, even worst case scenario. Okay, so Crow's done. But we weren't able to delay Vita. That raises the question, what should we do? She's certainly not going to S-craft again. Don't really have a lot in the way of group healing here in the item department. Where are we at here? Certainly not in range of killing anybody. Overdriving would get rid of Nightmare, but again, I don't really want to spend the second one.
Yeah.
Because there's more stuff coming after this, spoiler alert.
Yep, indeed.
So what would Vita do? We know a couple of her attacks. She could do the freezing one. Probably kills Laura if she does. So, like... these big healing items that we made, do anything that'll help here? Not
Anything at all?
especially. This one, I guess, is a little bit of healing and nightmare, so I guess we'll try that. Should put her out of range or anything too dangerous.
Delicious.
Well, that's not the right choice.
Cute.
Leave this to me.
Well, the good news is it didn't interrupt her spell. The bad news is it did delay her.
Yes.
And that means the fight's pretty much done.
My turn. Here I go.
Because now it's given her time to get a turn. And seeing as I have a endpoint in my sights, I think we're just going to go back on the offensive here.
Arcus activate.
As opposed to using Seraphic Ring.
Yeah.
Now.
That's actually an okay outcome because Crow's already got delay stacked on him, so pushing Vita back one more time means they're not getting another turn.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
My turn.
In fact, we're done spending resources on this fight.
Here I go.
Ooh, that's kind of a shame.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Let's move.
I don't even know that I need to. What have we stacked here? Nah.
Well,
Onward.
she can't counter.
Just everyone surround Vita and beat the shit out of her. Okay, well, now she's having a nap. Now he's having a nap.
Amazing.
Well, is this enough then? Not quite because of her resistance, even with the critical.
Here I go.
I don't know exactly what we're going to do with this. I guess this is an option.
Yeah, why not?
It's also really not necessary.
Emma, get the final blow.
Let's cue this up just in case something, I don't know what happens, a miss. Not enough damage to kill. It actually lets me top off at the end of this fight, which I like.
Yeah.
Thanks. My thanks.
That's
What up?
actually not bad at all.
Nope.
Onward.
How foolish of me.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Great.
Not bad.
I feel stronger than ever. Done. I'm so glad.
I've got it!
I'm just getting started.
Oh my. I didn't see this coming.
What'd I tell you? Don't underestimate my classmates. They're a tough crowd for being all dreams and sunshine.
So they are.
Crow.
Vita.
Ah, enough of this nonsense! I need not remind you how if you were to lose against them, our contract would...
Butt out, you.
I beg your pardon?
Alright, let's wrap this up. This is it, Rean. You ready for the finale?
Ready? I was waiting on you.
I
Heed my
love this
call.
song.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
This would have made going up here much easier.
Right? Everyone, just hop onto Valimar.
I mean, I enjoyed the time I spent with the dungeon. It's just we could have just instead.
Yeah, you could have just shot right up here.
Ah well.
Can't win them all.
This is is a battle between awakeners. None should interfere.
She's right. All we can do is watch.
Well,
Except we're all secondary
It's
contractors,
frustrating
so
to
we're
be
gonna
unable
cheat.
to help. If we must.
We'll just have to put our trust in Reem.
Is that the sword you forged from Zemirian ore? Pretty impressive. Guess I don't have to hold back anymore. What, you getting cold feet or something?
I think I am. Regardless of whether I win or I lose, this is the end. And I can't help but get this nagging feeling like things will never be the same between us after this.
I mean, they already haven't been the same for a little while now, so how can it get worse?
I think that's what I'm afraid of.
Don't act so spoiled!
The future you want is only gonna happen by making the most of the present. Whatever happened to dragging me back to the academy and forcing me to graduate?
You're right. This time, I'm not going to hold back. This isn't a fight for this nation's future. It's got nothing to do with our classmates. This is a fight for me. And right now, all that matters to me is surpassing you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Divine Knights are all about power, pure and simple. You shouldn't have to think about your feelings. They should just be a part of you. And just as a blacksmith pours his soul into forging a stronger sword, you should use those feelings to strengthen your resolve.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
That's exactly how I want it to be. We'll fight until we can fight no more. Until our strength runs dry and our souls burn out.